Hello everyone, this is CS Shilpi Periwal and welcome back to our YouTube channel Shilpi's Academy. We are doing courses for CA, CS, CMA, and on this channel you will not just find subject related content for CA, CS, CMA but also a lot of secret hacks, motivation and exam related content for your exams which would be helpful for you. Today I'm going to tell you about the things which I wish I had known when I joined CA. And actually, no one had told me all that things, okay? See, I joined CS way back in 2006. I cleared my CS somewhere around 2009. So, there were a lot of things which I was not aware of. That time, anyways, Google, YouTube, all this was not available for us. So, whatever we knew was from our seniors or from our relatives or neighbors and but you people, your generation has access to a lot more information. So make sure that you're well informed. Your generation, there is no excuse that, ma'am, I did not know about it. I was not aware of this. Everything is available online right now. You should be aware of all the things. So now, the number one thing which actually no one had told me for CS was that it's very, very normal to fail in. It's very, very normal. For people who have been toppers throughout their school life also, it's very normal to fail in your CA, CS or CMA exams. It's a part and parcel of your journey. Correct? You have to accept that. It does not make a difference. For me, I had cleared my CS foundation, intermediate and final, everything at first attempt. However, that did not give me any extra edge over anyone. Okay. In fact, on the contrary, I actually noticed when I joined my articleship days that the students or the article assistants who had cleared with a third or a fourth attempt knew much more about the subject than I knew. See, when we study anything for 2-3 times, definitely they had a much deeper knowledge compared to me. That does not mean that you should also clear after 2-3 attempts. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I am trying to say is that attempts do not matter. Failure is normal for professional. Do not let this bother you. Before my results was coming out, I was actually very scared because I had always been a very good student throughout my school life. And when it's a real story, when one of my neighbors, who was actually a very bright student, could not clear CS executive after 3 attempts, she was a little senior too. And then when I joined CS executive, the first thing that ran into people's head was, even she could not clear and she has dropped it. Do you think you would be able to clear? I did not let that bother me. I wrote my exams, I studied nicely. However, before the results date, I was very, very anxious. What if I failed? How would I show my face? That kind of thoughts were running in my mind. And I had just cleared executive by like probably 30-40 extra marks compared to what was needed. And I heaved a sigh of relief. After I realized that failure should be accepted by us. It is okay to fail. It is okay to give a number of attempts. It does not make a difference of whether you cleared in first attempt or fourth attempt. I know most of the practicing CA and CSS or the company secretaries or cost accountants who are very, very popular right now in their field, who are very well known, who are handling big companies, who have a lot of companies in their portfolio. They are minting money also, and they have cleared their exams maybe by fourth attempt, someone by sixth attempt. It does not really make. Only when you go for job, maybe some companies look at the attempts, whether it's the first attempt or second attempt. But ultimately, people see whether you have the degree, what is your level of knowledge in today's time, what is your communication skills, and so focus on that. Do not bother about whether how many attempts you took or whether you failed this time or not. The third most important point which you should remember is that why have you taken up this course? Be it CA, be it CS, be it CMA. If you have taken up company secretary course, know why you have taken it up. You should not have taken it up because your relative was a CS, because your elder siblings told you so, because your relatives told you, because your neighbors told you, because all your friends are going to that coaching institute and studying CS, so you thought, okay, let me also join CS. Do not discuss all these things and do not let this be a deciding factor on whether you want to do CS or not. Whether you want to do CS or not has to be your decision. Why do you want to do it? Do you like the subjects? Do you find law interesting? Do you feel that yes, if I study this legal subjects, I can actually I can make my contribution in the corporate world or as a practicing CS? You want to see yourself handling legal compliances of companies. You want to see yourself representing in the NCLTs, the company law tribunals, fighting the cases for the company. Do you see yourself like that? Do you want to be independent? Do you want to do all these things? Then only you should stick to. Do not do CS because someone told you or because you want to prove a point to someone. This is one of the most important factors which will help you to clear CS because you are self motivated. You were not doing this because someone else was doing it or someone else was not doing. And another thing, I always thought that, see, in 10th and 12th, what happened was 90% was a good marks for us. 90% has become very common nowadays, but in our time, even 85-86% was a huge thing. Nowadays, when they come out of school, they think that getting good marks in C is very important, or C or CMA is very important. If they get good marks, only they will get good jobs. Not like that. Only good marks is not enough at all. Even if you are an all India rank holder, it does not assure that you get a very good job or you can be very successful in your career. What ultimately matters is what is your knowledge base? How is your communication skills? How updated can you keep yourself with changing times? And of course, a little bit luck factor is always there in everyone's life, but these things are very, very. So just because you got very good marks in CS exams does not guarantee a rosy career. Good marks is, and even if you just cleared without getting good marks, it does not really make much of it. Okay, so stop giving so much importance to good marks, rank holder, uh, you know, coming out with flying colors. All that is not very important. What is important is you should be knowing why you are doing this course, why you want to do it, for whom you want to do it, and how you are going to, and keep yourself motivated and keep moving forward in this journey. Thank you so much. See you all in the next video. Bye bye.